Welcome back to New Comic Book Day. We are Rainbow Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, located at 3310 South Minnesota Avenue and everywhere on the World Wide Web at RainbowComicsandCards.com. So today is April 20th. It's 420 Day. That's a thing, right? So coming up at noon, we've got our Rainbow Comics, our weekly comic book show. John from A Comic Book Look. Check out their YouTube channel. He's going to be debuting an original rap song. So we'll have a different musical guest today in our weekly comic book show. SuperCon, our latest convention here in Sioux Falls. Comics, cosplay, anime, singing, talent. It was awesome. We'll be sure to cover that more in detail at our noon weekly comic book show. Of course, our special guests that we had at the SuperCon were great. They're awesome, down-to-earth Midwest artists and talent, such as Tom Wynn, Phil Hester, Gordon Purcell, Eric Gapster, Sean E. Williams, and Jennifer Seehey, who is the singing voice of Sailor Moon, was there, and she's awesome. Check out, I think we have a little video of that as well. Coming up on Saturday, April 30th, we will have a meet and greet with Wally Wingert. He is a voice actor in Hollywood who has a pretty prolific voice actor. He's the voice of John from Garfield. He's also the voice of Riddler from the Batman Arkham Knight video game. And he voices a lot of characters from Family Guy. And then, of course, on Saturday, May 7th, for Free Comic Book Day, it's going to be huge this year. We're going to have our first ever cosplay contest for Free Comic Book Day, so more details to come. Again, check out our events page on Facebook to kind of stay up to date with everything. Into some trade paperbacks that we have back in stock or new in our shelves for the week. We've got the Vader Down, Star Wars Vader Down crossover series that's out on trade paperback, so be sure to check that out. We've got a really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1, Shell Unleashed. It's a really thick trade paperback. I Hate Fairyland is out in trade paperback, Volume 1, Madly Ever After. See if I can open up to a page here that isn't too inappropriate. So, pretty cool series there, I Hate Fairyland. Deadpool and Cable, split second. Of course, Deadpool and Cable are going to team up in the newest Deadpool movie, number 2. That'll be out, I'm sure it'll be at least a couple years away, probably. But I really liked the Deadpool. Personally, I like the Deadpool and Cable team-ups better than the Deadpool Spider-Man. Something a little different. We've got Elseworlds Batman, Volume 1, out in trade. Again, that's a thick trade paperback on that one. DC Comics fans, Nightwing, Volume 4, Love and Bullets. Sticking with the DC theme, we've got The Flash by Grant Morrison and Mark Millar. So, of course, you can't go wrong with anything with Grant Morrison or Mark Millar. So that'll be pretty cool. Getting into comic books for the week, we've got from Action Comics, Superman, number 51. We've got Adventure Time, Ice King, number 4 of 6. We've got from Image Comics, Aloha, Hawaiian Dick. Not sure what that's all about. Aquaman from DC Comics. This is issue 51. The Astonishing Ant-Man from Marvel Comics, issue 7. The Ant-Man series has been very good. The New Avengers Standoff tie-in. This is issue or case number 10, as they like to call it. From IDW, Back to the Future. Check out that variant cover. Pretty cool one there. from Back to the Future. This is issue number, boy, I'm not sure what issue that is. 7, issue number 7. Big Trouble in Little China from Boom Studios, issue number 23. Black Eyed Kids from Aftershock, issue number 1. From Valiant, we've got Bloodshot Reborn, issue number 12. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is issue 26 of season 10. Captain America, new Captain America number 1. All new, all different. Cap is back. The real Captain America. Captain America number 1, Road to War. The other Captain America, the Sam Wilson. My favorite comic is probably, I had a question on Periscope here. What's my favorite comic? Oh, that's a tough one. I grew up with Iron Man and G.I. Joe as my favorites. Right now, I really like Huck. Would probably be my favorite story that's out right now. Monstrous is really good. Superman, Lois and Clark. So, yeah, cool. Anyway, Captain Marvel, number 4, is new on the shelves this week. Haven't heard any Captain Marvel movie rumors lately. Chew from Image. This is a one-shot. Demon Chicken Pollo. They could have spelled it P-O-L-L-O, and I would have pronounced it right. But anyway, Chew, check it out. Clean Room number 7 from Vertigo Comics. For you horror, blood, and guts fans. From Ed Bruback, or Sean Phillips with Elizabeth Breitweiser. The 10th anniversary special of Criminal from Image Comics. You really can't go wrong there. We have Cry Havoc from Image Comics, issue number 4. Conan, Dark Horse presents Conan, issue 21. From Titan Comics, Dark Souls. This is issue number 1 for Dark Souls. This looks really cool. Wow. That artwork is pretty sweet. Stephen King. Mature content. Parental advisory from Marvel. The Dark Tower, the drawing of the 3. Stephen King, Better Medicine. Let's see if I can open this up to a page that won't be too bad. Keep going. There we go. There we go. Check that out. Please give you a shout out. Sorry, I didn't quite catch who that was. It's tough to kind of... Basically, we're doing Facebook Live and Periscope, and I'm trying to read the comic covers to you guys as well, so it's kind of tough to answer questions, but when I see them, I will. Probably the easiest way, because Facebook, if you comment on Facebook Live, the comments will stay up there a little bit longer. Sheldon Cooper near. No, he's not. Deadpool number 10. Check it out. Deadpool's been really good this year. Depth from Dark Horse Originals. IDW, Donald Duck. East of West, 25. Just had to block a user on Periscope. The Flash, number 50. From Under Mountains, number 6. Godzilla Oblivion, number 2. Hello from Spain on Periscope. Grumpy Cat and Pokey from Dynamite Comics, issue number 3. Been one of my 9-year-old daughter's favorite reads. Grumpy Cat and Pokey, Guardians of Infinity, number 5 from Marvel. Harley's Little Black Book, featuring Zatanna. This is issue number 3 of the Harley's Little Black Book series. Those have been pretty good. From Marvel, issue 2 of The Haunted Mansion. Marvel number 6, all new Hawkeye. The Animal House crossover finale, Howard the Duck number 6. So that story arc wraps up with this one. Again, probably my favorite comic book that's out right now, from Mark Millar and Raphael Albuquerque, from Image Comics, issue number 6 of Huck. You see Huck there holding the hands, so a love interest, perhaps. Totally Awesome Hulk, number 5 is out. I really enjoy this new Totally Awesome Hulk. Love the artwork. The story's good. It's funny. You really can't go wrong, in my opinion, with the Totally Awesome Hulk. Issue number 5 is out right now. From Marvel, it seemed like Hyperion number 1 was just out. This is Hyperion number 2. The Uncanny Inhumans Marvel number 7. DC Comics number 8. Injustice, Gods Amongst Us. Gods Among Us, year 5. Invincible, number 127 from Image Comics. From Dynamite Comics, James Bond 007 Varger. This has been a really good comic series as well. Aha, you can't go wrong. A classic right here. Grant Morrison, Justice League of America from DC Comics. This is a $1 comic book, folks. So, Justice League of America, of course, the movie. Batman vs. Superman. You'll want to check this out. You can't go wrong for $1 on those DC Comics essentials. And while we're on the dollar comic theme, we do have a dollar comic book wall where we change it out probably at least once a month. Put different back issues up there for only $1. Jonesy, number 3 of 4 from Boombox. We have from Marvel, we've got Karnak, issue number 3. From Image Comics, Lazarus, Source Book, Volume 1, Carlisle. Let's take a look at the inside of that. Oh wow, this has got a lot of cool information on that. Legends of Oz, TikTok, and the Khalida. Khalida? I'm not quite sure if I pronounced that right, but this is issue number 1, Legends of Oz. Lucifer from Vertigo Comics. Issue number 5 on Lucifer. A new number 1 from Roar Comics. Roar, R-O-A-R. First issue of Mad Balls. Let's take a look at the inside of that bad boy. Oh, could be interesting. Martian Manhunter, Death of Mars, issue number 11 from DC Comics. Check all that cool art from DC Comics on Martian Manhunter. The Mighty Thor, issue number 6. Of course, Jane Foster as the Mighty Thor. Of course, they have the actual real Thor on the cover. I wonder if that means anything. So, the Mighty Thor, issue number 6. Mirror from Image Comics, issue number 3 of Mirror. From Marvel, Nova, number 6. From Dark Horse, Plants vs. Zombies. Do I like Marvel or DC? I really like both. I grew up more of a Marvel, with back when G.I. Joe was under Marvel, and Iron Man, of course. Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death, number 4. Disney Princess, one of my 9-year-old daughter's favorite comic books from Disney Comics. Number 2, Disney Princess. Who says comic books has to be for the male audience? It's definitely not. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 3. DreamWorks, Puss in Boots, The Adventures of Puss in Boots. This is issue number 1 of 2. So check that out. Probably my personal favorite character from Shrek would be Puss in Boots. Red Sonja from Dynamite Comics, number 4. Robin, Son of Batman from DC Comics, issue number 11. Aftershock, Second Sight, number 3. From Dark Horse Comics, The Shadow Glass. This is issue number 2 of The Shadow Glass from Dark Horse. Shaft, Imitation of Life, Part 3, Love and Loss, from Dynamite Comics. Shikari Force, Hunters, issue 3 of 4. Check out the cool artwork in that Shikari Force comic. Silk, Spider Women. This is issue number 7 of Silk. From Bongo Comics, The Simpsons, issue number 228. Spider-Man Deadpool Team Up, issue number 4 of Spider-Man Deadpool. So Spidey's drinking a cola. I would imagine, no, Deadpool's not drinking cola. And Mighty Thor's on the cover as well. Woo! Star Trek Manifest Destiny, issue number 1. From Marvel, Starbrand and Nightmask. This is issue number 5. Star Wars, Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 4. We also have the Star Wars Rebel magazine that's out this week, which I did not pull off the shelf. All right, you DC Comics fans, this is my favorite DC comic that's out right now. Superman, American Alien, issue number 6. Actually, I was wrong. It's not American Alien. I like Superman, Lois and Clark. But a lot of people do like Superman, American Alien. So this is actually my favorite DC comic that's out right now. Superman, Lois and Clark. Huh. You'll notice Superman's wearing a black costume in this world. Teen Titans Go, issue number 15 from DC Comics. Titans Hunt from DC Comics, issue number 7. Tokyo Ghost, number 6 from Image Comics. Tomb Raider, number 3 from Dark Horse Comics. Tomb Raider has been a really good series from Dark Horse. Transformers All Hail Optimus, issue number 52 from IDW. Transformers vs. G.I. Joe, well, I don't know if it's Versus, Transformers and G.I. Joe, maybe, issue number 12. Oh, check that out. Pretty cool. Huh, some cool art on that. Turncoat from Boom Studios, number 2 of 4. Hey Pete, thanks for the comment. We have Wonder Woman, number 51, with the variant cover by John Romita Jr. Check that out, Wonder Woman, number 51 from DC Comics. My favorite Wonder Woman comic is Legend of Wonder Woman, that's out right now. And we're going to wrap it up with Extraordinary X-Men from Marvel, issue number 9, Apocalypse Wars. Extraordinary X-Men. Okay, so be sure to tune back in at noon Central Time today. We'll have our weekly comic book show. We'll have John from A Comic Book Look. He will have an original superhero rap song that will debut right here live at Rainbow Comics. April 30th. Once again, we've got Wally Wingert, voice actor, who'll be here for a meet and greet and a signing. And then free comic book day, May 7th. We're going to have lots of activities. We're going to have at least 4 local comic book artists, authors as well. So check that out. Once again, new comic book day, Wednesday, April 20th, 2016. Rainbow Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and on the web at RainbowComicsandCards.com. Thanks, folks.